A leader with a systemic mindset operating effectively in the city setting, what would their core competencies be?
To me, from a systems thinking perspective, the first realization would be that you're dealing with a multitude of interconnected entities and interconnected systems. So communities are systems, and that includes geographical communities, business communities, social communities, a number of others. That's really the first question. Do I have an appreciation of these interwoven systems at play here? The second competence there is to have a deep appreciation for the purpose of those systems. What are those systems trying to do in the first place? Spoiler alert, the answer is not to please the city fathers. It's really the other way around, of course. Yeah? People don't move to cities because of politicians. What an opportunity. Let's go to the city. But the third thing is then to say, well, what role do those subsystems in the city play in the overall purpose, mission of the complete city? What role do they play? How do they contribute? In what way are they connected or disconnected? And then to say, if you just go back a little bit more, to say, well, what other communities and systems are on the periphery of these cities? Think about natural ecosystems, for example, the role of animals and water and migratory paths and so on, natural vegetation. How do we interact as a constructed system with a more natural ecosystem around us? A question we really have been terrible at for at least 200 years. I would start there for leaders in cities. And then if you're inside, if I can just jump there for a moment, if you're inside one of those subsystems as a leader, if you're a business leader, a community leader, a local government leader, I would say you really need a sensitivity for how these systems operate and how they interact. And that will have a dramatic change in the way that those leaders make decisions.